The two men put on military uniforms, disguising themselves as high-ranking officers. Although the security inspector was a bit suspicious when he checked their identities and saw their ranks displayed on the monitor, he had no choice but to believe they were legit. Then, the two of them installed a signal jammer on the surveillance system. When the guard went to the restroom, they quickly unfolded a large screen and positioned it perfectly to block the entire corridor. Next, they activated a scanning device behind it. By the time the guard returned from the bathroom, a holographic projection had already been generated, an exact replica of the corridor footage. Even the guard's pupils were tracked and locked in real time, so as his body moved, the holographic image adjusted accordingly, perfectly matching what the human eye would expect to see. Seeing that they had successfully tricked the guard's vision, one of the men pressed a sound emitter behind the screen. The sudden sound of dripping water drew the guard's attention. Thinking someone had left a faucet running, he immediately got up to check. As soon as the guard left his post, the two men lifted the screen and silently slid it forward. When they heard the guard returning, one of them quickly signaled to stop. As soon as the guard sat back down, the assistant triggered another droplet sound, this time echoing from behind him. As the guard turned around to investigate the wall, the two men continued inching forward. They finally made it halfway down the corridor, but realized the screen now blocked the archive room. The lead man signaled to stop again. Suddenly, one of them, Sisu, bumped into a surface and tipped something over. The guard turned toward the corridor, but saw nothing unusual, so he went back to his inspection. Taking advantage of the moment, the two men carefully lowered the screen. The assistant moved forward to check the next step, but as he got up, he accidentally triggered the scanner. Instantly, his giant face popped up on the screen. Fortunately, Jack reacted quickly and covered it before the guard could notice. However, the slight movement of the projection caught the guard's eye. He stared ahead, trying to spot anything suspicious. Jack and Tom were frozen with tension. Luckily, the guard had no idea such advanced tech existed. When he saw the projection stabilize again, he relaxed, and so did the intruders. Jack then slowly stood up and inserted a card reader into the slot on the steel door to the left. Just like that, undetected, he slipped into the archive room. After retrieving the documents, the two of them quickly retreated, while the clueless guard remained at his post. It wasn't until a new officer arrived to switch shifts, and the system performed an iris recognition update, that they noticed something was off in the corridor. As more guards showed up, the hologram began to flicker and distort. When they rushed forward, only to realize that they were completely fooled by the holographic projector,